Hey, what's up guys? Midget HD here. Today I have a Korean Air A380. This is going to be such an awesome model. I haven't seen the model yet, but it is one I've been waiting for a long time. So anyway, I'll go around the box, and as I do, I'll give you some information about Korean Air and their A380s. Make the tripod, and here we go. So Korean Air's operating base is out of Seoul, Incheon. Main hubs are Seoul, Incheon, and Seoul, Gimpo. Seoul, yeah. They have focus cities in Japan and somewhere else. I can't remember. So they have a fleet consisting of 10 A380s and have been flying this aircraft since May 2011. As you can see there, it's a 1/200 scale, so this model is by JC Wings, as you can probably tell by the type of box it is. What else can I say? Oh yeah, their routes with this aircraft, their main routes, they fly, out of Asia, they fly to New York, Paris, LAX, Atlanta, and Frankfurt. And whenever this aircraft is not flying between these cities, like between their major flights, they use this aircraft on Tokyo, Hong Kong, and Bangkok routes. Oh man, such a big box here. Wow. As you can see, it's polystyrene, probably because it's a bit stronger than foam with the A380s. As you can see, polystyrene. Being stupid. Anyway, here is the model, and it is massive. Here we have the stand, the customized stand that comes with every JC Wings model, which I quite like. Korean Air A380 scale 1 to 200. And what I do here is I just rip off. Can't really do with holding the camera. Put it here. Just blue film. No. Crap. Okay. Yeah. It's not really coming off that well. It's sticking to it a lot, so I'll do a better job later. And here we have just some plastic stuff. And here's the model. I have to take it out. I have to stop the video because I'm going to take it out and put the gears on. See, because otherwise I'll be laying it on the metal and scratching the paint, which I probably don't want to do. So there we have the gears, and here we have gear replacement. So you can see, it's too bright, the flap doors and the little toothpick-like things to take those out when you want to. So yeah, later. Hey, what's up? Alright guys, I have this fat whale out of the box. I just want to say that this is my second A380. I have the Singapore A380, and this is my first Korean Air model. If you watch my last video, the Air New Zealand review, I didn't mention that was my third Air New Zealand model and my third A320. So anyway, here we go with this Korean Air A380. Here we have the cockpit windows, the window wipers, and here you can see Sky Team. There's part of the registration on the gear door, 611. There's Korean writing. I'm pretty sure that might be Korean Air in Korean. And there's, I don't know why people don't like this livery so much. Quite a lot of people don't. I actually really like it. It's quite unique. There is the other airline, I forgot the name of, Where's Blue, not Air Canada, it's similar, but not Air Canada, there's the other one. Yeah, I quite like it. Here's Korean Air titles. These are the larger titles. They used to have smaller ones a few years ago. And here we go along the aircraft. I'll just give you a bit of a rundown on the top deck. On the top deck, it's the only aircraft to have designated the upper deck with all business class, and they have a very small duty free shop up there as well. And they're the only airline to do all that. It is the smallest. At the front, I'll just give you a run on the lower deck as well. I think that's first class, business class, and then no, first, business, economy. I'm pretty sure. They have the least amount of seats on of any A380 airline, 407. That's probably, I think that's just a little bit less than most 747s. And it is the most spacious A380 and luxurious as well. So I wish to fly on one of these one day. Here we have the massive engines. These are Engine Alliance GP7000. Engine Alliance, if you didn't know, for this aircraft, for the specific one with the A380-861, it's a mix of General Electric and Pratt & Whitney. And then we have the Korean Air logo. I'll get into that soon, about the Korean Air logo. Then we have the other one. And here we have the winglet. You can see red navigation lights and then the Korean logo on the winglet. Coming across the aircraft, we have Airbus A380-800. And the registration HL7611, Hotel Lima 7611. And now I'll tell you a bit about, I'll just tell you what their logo is, like the Pepsi logos. It's a redesign of the South Korean flag. This is the flag carrier of South Korea. It's called, in Korean, it's Taeguk. Yeah, Taeguk. And I think Taeguk-gi is meaning Korean flag, I think so. I think it is. Anyway, show the APU. Very, very detailed APU. I'm always impressed with the A380 APU, as with the 777. And here we have, starting back at the front again, on this side we have the cockpit windows, all the pitot tubes, that Korean writing, pretty sure it means Korean Air. Sky Team logo. Part of the registration on the gear. Korean Air titles. As you can see here, I didn't say it on the other side. Nor did I say it in my last video actually. You can see the headlights right there. And coming across we have the engines. As you can see, there's a little air deflector on the inside of each engine. If you didn't know about the A380, they only have the inside engine uses reverse thrust. These outside engines don't use reverse thrust because the aircraft is able to stop itself so easily, apparently. There's a green navigation light and the Korean Air logo on the winglet. Could have been painted a little better. You can see a little bit of blue being scratched off. That's not from me because I took it out of the box very carefully, and it hasn't been. None of the fuselages or the wings have touched the ground or anything, touched any hard surface. And then we have the A380-800, the registration, and the tail. Yeah, there we go. And you can see here we have a cargo door, and then we have the smaller luggage door beside it, and at the front here, which I didn't say, we have the front cargo door. Now, let's try and lift this beast up. Oh, so difficult lifting up an A380 every time. Then we have the nose gear doors, and all the markings under here. 2 antennas just there. Don't want to turn the aircraft too much, don't want to knock it. Then we have a hole for the stand, beacon light, and the main set of gears. Oh. My hand is, and my arm is shaking holding this model. It's so dense. And there we go, HL7611, the registration. You can see all the trailing edge flaps, the leading edge slats. It's a bit of polystyrene there, just take that off. There we go. Ailerons, all that on this side. Continuing down, we have two antennas just there, and that's the APU. Gears. Am I going to do this? Just show you the gears real quick. Gears they tilt, and they turn very easily like they should. Steerable nose gear, rolls easily. So yeah, very nice. And now I have to give you a look on the top of the aircraft. Okay. And there we go, there's, please focus. Antenna, that's for like, hump there, that's for Wi-Fi and yeah, mobile connectivity to the internet. Two beacon lights, antenna, another antenna, and ow, I have the wing jabbing to my finger. You can see the trailing edge flaps, there's the ailerons, leading edge slats. Focus. Put it up against the box so they would focus better. There's the engines, and there's the winglet. You can see all the markings on the wings. I'll show you this side, all the markings, the registration, ailerons, leading edge, trailing edge flaps, leading edge slats, and I showed you down there, and there's the APU. Horizontal stabilizers, just see that little grey dot, that's a light, and you see all the markers there, that's a light to illuminate the tail at night time. And there we have it. Ugh. It's difficult to handle these A380s. There we go. Now I'll just give you a look of it on the stand. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, put it on the stand first, then I'll show you something else. Couldn't quite take off all the stuff on the stand, so it's all sticking to the bottom. I'll try and scrape it off later, but it's really sticking to the bottom. See, just like stand in my last video, which again I didn't say about. You can see the padding on the stand to protect the bottom of the model, especially like the Emirates models, which have the wording underneath. You don't really want to scratch that as much, but the ones with the white bellies, you know, just white paint, just even if you do scratch it. There we have it. Zoom out here. Korean Air A380 on its stand. And just show you here at the front, this was going to show you. You can see the gear lights, the headlights are landing lights for when it's landing at night time. And yeah. So there we go. So anyway, this is going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like if you did. Share it with your friends and family. Comment on what you think of this model. Tell me if you got this model, because it's really great. I'll show you the inside of the engines. I didn't show you that. Engines. Zoom in here. Engines spin very easily. These are very nice. As you can see, these are the pointy end. They have the pointy bit in the middle, meaning they are the engine lines engines. The Rolls-Royce are more rounded on the centre bit. There we go. Very, very detailed inside engines. Anyway, so yeah, if you please like, share, comment. Also subscribe if you're new. That'd be really great. So you don't miss out on any new models I post. Also plane spotting and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll be going to New York later on this year, so if you want me to do any plane spotting, please let me know. And yeah, and I'll probably be doing like an in-flight video like I've done in the past. There we have it. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.